down through. Leas has to back off even further. Does get one. USB, that starts it, but Fur turns it around. Back and forth again. To Mylou, 1 for 2. And finally, as it gets around in their favor, as he gets both of the USB. And Colds, he's going to fall to the same man. And that man, this faction has his attention turned the same direction. So crossfire potential. Grat looks away. MP9 seemingly struggling so far in this series. Manages to get away, though. That's a smart play. Brings the op up close. Don't know if that's what you would have intended, because now the op goes down. That's the one gun you would like to carry over. Despite the bonus situation, they've invested a little bit more into it with that. I'll buy him one from someone else if they don't pull it back, but Leas does get Fur. MP9, I mentioned it, it just couldn't do enough when they walked in from Ivy. Cold, ooh, he's encroaching.
Yeah, he's in a great spot here, Matt. He's the only player of 100 HP, and the godlike aim as well, it seems.
Fur's getting closer and closer, though. Gratisfaction, there it is, you're exactly right. He had no idea. He thought he was safe to work up, and immediately the AWP popped out. Easy lane to fire into. And it is going back the way of Renegades so far, but Taco does at least get Azza. Down to 3 remaining. Molotov certainly pushes. Oh, 2 HP. Lea's just barely alive. 2 HP is enough, though. He gets Taco. It's a problem now because Fallen's on 31. He knows the op's way down toward Ivy, and it doesn't need to peek at this point. Let him commit to the site. Nade. Ouch. He's on 11. That's going to hurt even more, and Gratisfaction knows that he's there. He's got the lineup. Does he? Not quite. But he will now. Fallen still making this work.
8 seconds, though.
Desperate desires and unadmirable plans. He's got to try and find it inside of the site, and you're right. It was too desperate. You're going to be so desperate to get away from Jacob. You fall right in front of JKS, and Jacob, even without vision, he's got one. This is it. JKS has bomb. They never would have expected him to be on the same side. Stacked up left, and it works out perfectly. Bomb down, Fallen, trying to get forward. He'll be spotted. Does manage to pull one back.
His teammate's so far removed, though. He's all the way in T-Spawn. If Fallen dies here, round's done. Phelps not even worth going for this, to be honest. Defuse coming in. He won't even arrive in time.
Yeah,
what's going on here?
He's going to run it. There's no way. Gratisfaction's already got the op. Just keep the AK. You're right, absolutely.
Looking to join him there as he jumps out the main entrance. And again, it's a very sloppy approach now. They run through the flames and they'll lose the bomb quickly. It's Jacob and Azza. No problem at all. Find the first 2 kills.
Cold only gets 1. Falling off the train. He's caught in the air. And Jacob, he follows it. He'll follow it further. And JKS. And actually beats it. He knows there's no one watching that side yet again. Did he spot the player jumping across? It was visible, but was his eyes elsewhere? Was he watching the radar? Fallen instead. He'll get one, but it's straight off, and Grat has the angle. Grat knows it too. All on Fallen. Finally gets his gun in hand. But the round's still slipping away. 31 seconds, and they're watching this direction. They know he's over to try and recover the bomb. He can't slip it behind the train. That'll keep him out of the watchful gaze of Leas, who's up above. He won't be able to see this, won't be able to detect it, and Fallen even wants to force it out with the pistol. That makes it rather obvious. Still, he commits to the play. Gonna reach Leas? I don't think it will.
Nope. He's absolutely fine.
So he's still up there. Fallen might think that's clear. Even if he finds one toward long, yeah, he thinks it's wide open, and Leas was there the whole time.
There's ever with that AWP. JKS. What an anchor he is. Fantastic tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And this map, especially after getting battered and bruised on Dust 2. Taco. He'll get 1. Nearly got away from him. He could have had 2 potentially if he was a little bit swifter on the trigger. Backs away as well, smokes down. At least they have the bomb in an established position, but Azza wants to get up the ladder. Fallen has to hold that. If he covers off the flank, they should be all right. Meanwhile, Taco's back to business. 4 HP, stays forward. Jacob was always going to find that, but it gives them the information as to how close he is. Smoke down. Fallen's gone away from it. Azza could actually catch them off. He's still in position to do so. Fallen's heard it. Good recovery. Turns around and takes him down. It's all to Leas, and Fallen's going to swing to the high side. Leas, he's got a kit to work with, but not enough time. Finally, MIBR gets one back, and he knows the situation. That gun's gone. That's going down with the bomb. Fallen's going to be the only gun saved in what is now a full reset. That means Grat will have to rotate back around. He plays old bomb, Jacob. He just wanted information. More than he wanted, I think, in the end.
That is bulldozing their way into bomb sites now. Sticky's a 3-man unit. Phelps with the distraction towards Ivy. This is looking very good for MIBR. And they might better break the money down as well. But if Gratisfaction saves his AWP, it could be enough to persuade them to force into the next round. 4 versus 1. He holds towards Ivy and finally away the AWP. I don't think so. Fallen's got his eyes on him.
He certainly does. He's lit it ablaze as well. Meanwhile, Cold. Jacob's got another. He rotates back in. Fallen. He timed that to perfection! He absolutely does! I swear, you let him have his way, he'll tear you apart! Jacob gets absolutely ripped inside a pop dog. And he got the op. He timed that so well. Flames and extinguish, grabs the op, drops again. done.
There's not many players that can use the AWP like Fallen. Close range is where he does.
He's going to hold it off. Low HP, 16, but he has the AWP. Grat's going to rotate back around as well, and he spots one toward Evox. That gives Leyaz the information. Perfect bait, as he was up above, not peeking, and he knew full well that he had the similar angle, but a higher side of it, and he had to fight. Smoke goes down, Fallen wants back in. Phelps can't do anything about it. Fallen's got to do it all. Spectacular kill at the start, comes shy in the end. 11 for Renegades.
More of the same note, and Fer will be looking to challenge as he steps up, hits the first headshot, no problem at all. Can he find more? Oh my god, yes he can. It's going to be 3 kills for MIBR and just 1 player remaining.
The third kill for Fer. Phelps takes down JKS. It's exactly. He'll punish them. Taco making noise on the train, just jumping around for exactly that reason. And here comes Fer, finds one. He'll look back out toward A main as well, but he's punished. JKS gets it back, and unfortunately now the round looks to fall apart as Gratisfaction can just control the bomb. Not only that, he's got JKS working back in. They play the time, and they'll play the round to 12. Taco falls off of it, Molotov down. He'll pop flash himself back in. Took a bit of damage from the flames, but it was very well timed. Only manages 1, however. Cold will do more. Swings back around bomb, he knows it's down, slows the aim, and slows the round. It's 12-7 and a reset Renegades.
And the CTs are pushing up behind them. Oh my goodness, it's Phelps who gets him down to 1 HP.
It's fine, even though he doesn't get the... Oh, Leyaz, that's everything they needed. Because even though he was on the ladder and couldn't get the kill, he fell off the angle. He could still hold them at bay, but he gets caught off. Sharks in the water, and Renegades on the site with just enough time. Bomb, 1 second will get planted. Taco works his way back in, at least finds JKS. Fer's still lurking. He's still not convinced he's completely alone toward Pop Dog, but Taco's found angles. He's got everything going his way, and that's exactly when Fer comes back into the picture.
He's fully aware of it.
Cold's going to rotate around, though. They weren't actually going to wait for the smoke timing, and it's a good thing that he does, because he now needs to fill the voids of where Phelps previously stood. He can't do it, but Fallen, he gets the nade in. Still they sit level aside. As waiting on the smoke, but they're going to go above it. Trying to deny the bomb, they just got him! Taco just got him in time! That causes problems. There's 30 seconds left on the clock, so they'll get the bomb back down, but the post plant is certainly not favorable. Azza's gonna take matters into his own hands. Back up on top. Does he realize Taco's still above?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't even care. He's gonna back out and play the long game, and it's the right call. Spotted nonetheless. Do they know where JKS is? Out toward Hell. Fer's looked there, but he's looked away. Smoke on the bomb. 2 to play off of this. Taco's still holding on ticket, and they want the high ground. That's what's the lineup. So JKS thinks they're on it inside of it. It gives them away. Smartly, they backed off. It's 12-12 multiple times. Smartly, he read that because they've done it so much. He got away. Back in. They had to go together. They had to look for trades, and they were a bit careless in doing so, so it'll be the totem drop. Potentially it is, and they'll get one back with it.
It was looking a little bit scrappy towards that Pop Dog area. Now there's only 20 seconds remaining. Can they commit towards outside? 2 players towards a Pop Dog. Time running out. Good HE from Fallen. And he's going to do a ton of damage with it as he looks towards main entrance. I thought he was going to hit that, but still chance for more. There's the bomb. It goes down.
He's got that already. Nearly got the one up on top of Blue Train as well, but he's got problems now because they're on all sides of him. He still hit Azza, but there was 2 going the other way, and with 2 seconds, though, they can't plant it. Fer lives out, and that wins the round alone. It's the lead for MIBR.
He's got into 5th gear here, right at the last moments of Train. Hits that shot fully blind, of course. Does he live? Of course he does. It looks so good for MIBR right now.
Can't follow it up this time. Azza gets 2 back, and it's the 2 players on that side. That opens up the lane. Further that with Phelps falling, and it's all to Taco. He gets back in. He's followed it as well. Azza's gone. Gratisfaction's the one with the ball, but he's got to do it all with an AWP, and that's not going to happen. MIBR fine map and series. We'll call for Cold to get away. There's not another smoke they can put there, so he gets back to the cubby instead. Nades will go immediately by him, and the fact that he spotted 2 nades confirms that there's 2 there, and I almost feel sorry for what Cold's going to do, because they had no idea he was in the corner. He steps back out, and he absolutely takes the round away. It's likely the series. Cold on 4. He's come down with a sickness they don't have the cure for. And he's looking for the ace just to shut it out. They're even going to let him. They're all standing there saying, go for it, buddy. Either way, this is done. Renegades will bow out now. Legends, but no further.